I really appreciate your presence. Um, before we kind of get into the product details, I wanted to give a little background about myself, my colleagues here, and the thought from where FlexSalary and ViVifi were born. As Mr. Ram has already introduced, I have about 17 years of experience in this domain, in the fintech domain, um, uh, mainly with alternate finance lending and subprime lending. And Shri and I worked together for over 15 years in this domain and have a lot of experience in automated loan origination and machine learning based underwriting, which we thought is a good time to bring it to India and offer innovative financial technology products in India, because Indian market is ripe for disruption right now. And in this quest, as we started, we thought we should have someone on our team who has a very strong understanding of the Indian banking and the credit market. And that's how we were very lucky to rope in Mr. Patrick Kishore, who has joined us with his over almost 4 decades of experience with India's largest bank, SBI, and then as the CEO of IDRBT and RBI organization, and was very instrumental in deployment of RTGS and NEFT technologies. So I think the three of us together with the rest of our team have worked tirelessly over the last few months to get to the stage where we can today announce the launch of our company and our first product. So with that background, I wanted to kind of walk you through some slides we have prepared talking about the Indian credit market and our product. One of the key points that was mentioned in that particular report, or across any other report you would see in the financial services domain, about 35% of the Indian credit market is not addressed by the traditional banks and NBFCs. This is the unorganized and the underserved market within India. So that presents a huge opportunity. There is a large cross section of the Indian population that has been left out of the mainstream financial and banking domain, and we, with our technology and our innovative products, want to address that gap. So the way we look at the Indian market, we kind of have made this quadrant and divided it into four, as I said, a quadrant of four specific segments: the organized market and the unorganized market, the served market and the underserved market. I'll take a couple of seconds to quickly explain what it means. The organized and served market are what the banks and the NBFCs typically play in. These are prime consumers. If you look at their CIBIL score, their version 1 CIBIL score, they're all about 750, greater than 750. They all will be working in well-established businesses which are at least 3 years in operation, and have an income of greater than 40 or 50,000 rupees. There is a very good, well-established, well-serviced market available within India. On the other end, there is an organized underserved market. It's not unserved, it's underserved. So these are people who are new to credit, people who are joining a job recently, people who have not established credit scores but have a credit score which is below 750 or 700 or 650. If they are working in companies which are less than 3 years old, a lot of them have some access to credit, like credit cards, maybe some loans from NBFCs, but they don't have sustained access to credit. So we see that as an opportunity area. Sometimes it's financial. As India is moving towards a more evolved credit market, your credit score becomes important. So there could be needs to kind of make a quick EMI payment or your credit card payment. So when all of these come, these short-term crash crunches are not addressed by anyone. If they have a consistent recurring source of income like salary, they can access it. It's aimed at short-term credits, but it can be used for long-term needs because it's an open-ended line of credit. It is India's first personal open-ended line of credit. Once a customer comes onto our website or onto our uses our app or uses any of our offline channel partners, to apply with us, we will open a credit line for them. The credit line could be as low as 2,000 rupees to as high as 2 lakh rupees. Formal launch of FlexSalary. We are accepting applications on flexsalary.com.